What is up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Pickle. Times three friends. In this case, it's four. Get together, play some games, and talk sometimes nothing at all. And play some games and have fun. I am your host, Sergeant Power Pickle, aka Rob Robbins. As always, the best drifter from Japan, who's not from Japan, drifter from Japan, aka James Lawrence. And our close friend, the merc with the mouth, Razor64. Yeah! And over here dancing like the Joker, we got our little buddy Tuka. We got Tuka, just chilling. We got the special guest today. So, today, for all you guys, we got an awesome topic today. And our topic today is aliens. Fucking right. We got some aliens and crazy space stories and just random shit. And we got some awesome playlists for you today. So I'm gonna start up this playlist and let's get right up in on this. Right here. Bookmarks. Alright, let's do this.
That's what she said.
Hold on, I gotta quickly set something here. And not view comments, of course, that my fucking PlayStation is just being dumb. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so all from current session, there you go.
That was hilarious, man.
So
I
Jeff,
don't have enough money to enter that.
I hope that's sarcasm.
Wow. No, I'm dead serious.
Okay.
Wait, let me actually give him my bounty.
Yeah, actually, let him have your bounty. Let him have your bounty.
I would have to like run outside.
No,
the
kill
apartment
Tuka.
and, like,
Yeah, kill Tuka.
Yeah, like
and
I
then
gotta run out to your apartment and do it.
So, while we are, while Drifter from Japan is getting all this money set up and stuff like that, Razor, why don't you start this conversation so our YouTubers / viewers don't get bored here, and kick us off with some interesting facts or just new shit that has happened to our universe and aliens.
I don't know, there's a whole lot to go through, eh?
There
I'm not
is.
really sure where to begin.
I'm not too sure where to begin either.
Like,
How about this? Okay, for all our viewers, recently in a post that I just read yesterday, there was not just one, guys. You know how everybody was saying, you know, in all our school days, we all learned that there was only 8 or 9 planets, like 8 planets in our solar system. But as I read a post that there is 6 more legit full-size planets that are in our solar system, and one in particular that they're talking about in between Mars and Jupiter that is apparently 3 times the size of Earth. Now, why the hell didn't they ever say that there was an extra planet there, let alone 6 other planets in our solar system?
Steal a car and then like sell that junk, man. Like, wouldn't that just be faster?
Yeah, do whatever because we're waiting, and YouTubers are like, Sorry about that, guys. We always have problems when we start the video. Always problems. And we're sitting here waiting.
That was my fault, man, for like freaking being broke. First world gamer problems. I stole a Cadillac, man. That should be worth some money.
But I find it really funny.
You're gonna have to re-invite me though, right?
Nope. You're invited.
It's interesting how like they could go so long and hide the fact that these planets are there, right?
Alright,
I know. Like, why would they even hide something so massive? I mean, 3 times the size of Earth? in between Jupiter and Mars? Like, why didn't they tell us this before?
If they're able to hide something that big, like, think about, like, the other things that they're able to hide from us.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want to say something so bad, man, but I'm not gonna do it. Joe. Not gonna do it.
But, like, seriously, it's like, in all the pictures and stuff that they have of our galaxies and stuff like that, like, how can they block it out? How can they smudge that out? You know, like, I mean, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, that's pretty fucking massive to be like, oh, you know, we're gonna take a picture of our solar system. Okay, guys, come on, fuck off, like, stop, you know, blah blah blah. Okay.
Alright, man, I'm here, yo. Tuka, you need to rejoin as well, man.
We're talking about space. Get the dirty minds out, please.
It's funny.
I know, but we're on a serious subject. But still, like, I don't understand how they could do that to our solar system, let alone completely lie to us about our own, you know, like where we live. Like, there's 6 other planets that are out there. 8. There's 14 or 13 other planets, and revolve around our sun. That's kind of fucking stupid. To be like, you know, there's 13, 14 planets that are here that we've been lied to. You know, like, there's definitely alien races out there. They're trying to cover up for something. And speaking about, like, you know, something being out there, like you said, Jeff, about the, there's a big thing called the Black Knight. And
Yeah.
it's what they call, like, a big, huge spaceship, or not a spaceship, but a
satellite.
it's a satellite.
They classify it as a satellite, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, it, like, orbits our Earth and leaves and, like, whatnot. I don't know, Jeff, you know a little bit more about this. I just know that it's a...
The way they said it is that, like, it's been spotted in orbit only a handful of times, and sometimes when they're up there, it's not, you can't see it, it's not there, and then sometimes it is. So it's going somewhere and coming back from somewhere, and they don't know what it is, and the trajectory that it goes on its orbit, it's so close to the Earth that it should be falling out of its orbit, and it isn't.
It's kind of messed up. Like, I've actually seen... I've actually seen a YouTube video about it. There was, like, a spaceship, you know, like, they were doing, like, whatever, I guess a spacewalk or fixing something on the spaceship, and it was, like, it actually showed it there. Like, it was just, like, as it was, like, orbiting and stuff like that, it was, you know, like, it flew, like, into picture, and I was like, what the... Oh my god, dude, I almost flipped. They're like... yeah, it was
like, multiple astronauts have confirmed sightings of not only the Black Knight, but of things that are traveling with it, the Black Knight.
What? Yeah. This I didn't know. Drifter, your thoughts on this? Have you seen the Black Knight? What are your...
Yes, I have, like, seen, like, videos on there and stuff like that. I mean, it was weird, man.
Your thoughts on alien races, like, coming to our planet? Like, do you think that we are fucking really lied to? Do you think, like, what is out there?
I think it's definitely possible, man. Like,
oh my god, I totally missed that. I'm flipping through the air.
Wow, yeah, I tried to intentionally flip right there, man, but oh wow, not enough power. Will he make it? Yes, he does. I should have, like, tried to throw a 360 off that jump.
Damn. In my opinion, I think we're in an age of disclosure, because so much has been, like, they gave out, there's a thing called Project Blue Book, and it was originally started, and it was a civilian operation, and all the information of, like, recorded UFO sightings were put in that Project Blue Book, and the government bought it out and then privatized it. Well, recently we've been given access to it back, handed over to the civilian populace, and they included what happened at Roswell, New Mexico during the crash.
Ow.
That's actually pretty interesting. That's actually some... Oh shit, what the fuck? So what she said. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I was like, what? It ended in the water. I finished 4th. Damn! Damn!
I finished 2nd.
What? I thought it said Sergeant Power Pickle was in 2nd, man. Like, dang.
No way. No way.
I actually thought I was gonna do it a lot worse than I did.
Wow, I was the only one in the Zantorno. Like, what? Drifter, your any more thoughts on aliens, if you have any? Have you seen any sightings? Have you seen any whatnot? Or
Man, I don't know about like aliens, man, but like we lived in other place, man. Like when we first moved up here, man. Like me and my brother-in-law, we were like standing on the porch. It just got done blazing, and like we were talking about how like if you look up in the sky, man, like it seems like all the brightest stars from like a huge ass fucking circle, and like we happened to glare down the fucking road, and like we just seen like this like bright ass fucking light like coming towards us, man, and like it just like out of nowhere just like fucking vanished, man. Like it was nowhere for it to like turn off or nothing like that, man. It was like pretty weird, but I don't know if that has anything to do with aliens, but yeah, it was pretty strange.
There's a lot of strange things that happen in the skies. If you look up long enough, you're gonna see a lot of weird things.
There was one thing that happened to me that really kind of struck with me, and this happened, I think, in 2011 or 2012. My buddy, he called me over to go blaze with him, and it was about 11 o'clock at night. So I went over, and I just so happened, I like to look in the sky as I'm walking and stuff like that. So I decided to, just look up in the sky, and I seen, what appeared to be a helicopter, just standing there, like a spotlight, like the spotlight on the helicopter. So I was just like, I didn't think about it, like, oh, it's the helicopter. But what caught my eye was after I got done blazing, an hour and a half later, like we were blazing for an hour and a half outside. On my way back, I decided, I'm just gonna like look up in the sky, again, just randomly. And I seen that same thing still there, and I was like, okay, so it's definitely not a helicopter, because that thing would have definitely like flew away. It's been an hour and a half. Why the hell would he sit there in one spot? So I stared at it all the way home, and it was an 8-minute walk all the way back to my house. So I had my Vita out whenever I got to my house, and I went into my bedroom, and I decided to take a picture of this thing. And the minute I took a picture of it, I was able to get 2 pictures of it. Or no, 3. And it, like, literally just disappeared. Like, it didn't disappear, but, like, it looked like the light, like, kind of, like, turned and stuff like that. And then just all the way towards Ottawa. Like, because, like, I live an hour away from Ottawa, and it flew all the way there. Now, what was really weird was literally seconds after that, my buddy who lives in Ottawa texted me. He's like, yo, did you see that? And I was like, you mean the light in the sky? He's like, yeah, man, it came closer to me. I was like, that's so weird, because I was staring at it near my house, and it came closer to, like, it went to you. Like, really, really fast. And there was, like, no explanation from it. Now, 2 years later, I decided to, just as I was talking about it with friends, I decided to actually look up the event to see, if, like, anything was weird. Now, I actually found a thing saying that there was, like, an object in the sky, blah, 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 like a UFO, like, I just looked up UFO sightings and, Cornwall and shit, and sure enough, that exact day, 11 o'clock p.m., there was a light that was sighted in the sky that moved towards Ottawa. And I was like, okay, this is, something's fishy here, like, that's a little weird. And I actually have the article still, and it's really fucked up. Like, really fucked up. No explanation for it. But I have pictures of this thing. I wish I could show you to you guys right now, but I can't.
I've actually seen it, man. You sent it to me.
Oh yeah, I sent it to you, Drifter. Yeah, it's some fucked up stuff. Really messed up.
Bright ass fucking light.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, yo. That jump onto like that Coliseum or whatever, man, like fucking up right there.
Yeah, I'm still on the Coliseum. I got stuck on the roof.
Oh, you guys are on the Coliseum still? Oh shit, man, I'm in the airport.
I was in second, and then like I
hit it at a bad angle and I flipped my car.
What? Where is it? I'm just going into. Oh. Oh shit. Where do I go from here? Oh man, it put me way back here. What the fuck?
Oh my god, I'm coming in last this time because I'm going the wrong way. I'm hitting things, I'm friggin'.
I don't think you're coming last, dude. I think I'm coming last. I don't even know what's going last.
I got stuck on the Coliseum roof for like the longest time. I only just got off now.
What? You can't drive through that fence, yo.
Do you have...
You have to go to the outside. You have to go back from the entrance and go through the outside.
Razor, do you have any ghost stories for us? Because you missed yesterday's ghost stories.
Ghost stories. I actually do. I actually live with a ghost.
What?
Yeah. I haven't told you about Greg?
No, that's kind of creepy, man.
I have a 4.5-foot tall Grim Reaper plushie doll, and it
How
moves.
do you get outside this damn airport?
I don't know, man.
What in the shit? This is
It's
stupid.
actually left marks on us a couple times. The spirit that we have.
It's left
Damn.
marks on you guys.
Yeah, like scratches.
Like
and
there
everything.
should have been like a ramp or something, man. Like back there, man. Like this is dumb.
Dun, 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 dun.
Whoever made this, man, was like trolling the crap out. What the?
Hey, I finished it. Yeah, Sergeant Pickle.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a way around that friggin' fence.
Yeah, I literally like drove the entire line of the damn fence, man. So like y'all know the airport.
Click triangle. Hold triangle. Like run into the fence so that way you can actually like hit that check mark. Then hold triangle to restart, and you'll be on the other side of the fence.
Oh, that,
wow.
that didn't work for me, man. I freaking went outside the airport and went around.
Did not finish. What?
What?
I didn't finish
Got
either.
trolled right there. Got straight
Wow.
trolled.
And
right
it said I finished second.
there. Wow.
I don't understand.
That's stupid.
Drifter, do you have any topics
not like
for
that.
us today? Or unless you want to stay on the alien subject, or if you think, like, I don't know. I think the world is overpopulated with
We
aliens.
could literally talk for hours about aliens, eh?
I know, like, that's why I kind of want to stay on the subject of aliens. If any of you guys, like, really, you know, like,
No.
apparently our
You might
world...
be interested in,
What?
a lot of times, like sometimes, like alien abductions, they'll be mistaken for spiritual encounters because of the way that like they cover it.
That's weird. What?
Your mind will perceive it as like a spiritual visit in the middle of the night, whenever you were abducted.
Oh my god.
Are you trained? Look at my... What am I
My
doing?
chick is
My guy,
like she's like
floating in the air.
kneeling down, man. Yeah, like floating in the air, like next to the fly.
You guys see that, right?
Yeah.
So are you serious that they actually like say that alien abduction is like being visited by a spirit at night? Like now, what do you mean by this, Jeff? Like, do you
Well,
mean like
you know how like you won't know that it was an alien abduction, right? But you'll have a memory of something happening sometimes. The way that they'll make it, you remember it, is as if you were visited by a spirit.
Wow.
Now, like, I wouldn't know what that's, you know, like, in your dream? Is it, like, when you're sleeping? Or
Yeah,
is
like
it...
you'll wake up in the morning and you'll be like, oh my god, last night I saw this in my room, and you'll be like, oh, I saw a ghost in my room. But it'll be like your mind trying to remember being abducted.
That's really messed up. Now, I wonder really what happens, like, because I intend, whenever I fall asleep, I intend to, like, not, you know, 90% of the time, I don't remember my dreams. Like, it's blank. Like, I honestly, when I go to bed, it's like a 5-minute blackness, and I open my eyes, and it's daytime. Like, that's seriously how it feels every night. It's like 5 minutes of sitting there. But...
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever been, you know, like, I don't think I've ever seen a ghost or, like, talked to anything. And I don't know. Like, that's just really messed up.
Yeah, no, it is.
Here's an interesting fact when you're dreaming. If you're asleep and you realize you're dreaming, you can control what happens in your dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
What?
Here's another one for you. The colder the room that you're sleeping in, the more likely you are to have a nightmare.
I love sleeping in the cold.
That's weird, man. Yeah, cause my room is, man, like I cannot sleep when it's hot, man. Like I really don't have.
Yeah, I can't. I can't. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I can't get over this, guys.
Me and Tuka are gone, son. Oh crap! What? Oh, I
Yeah,
just crashed into
I
a
literally
house.
cannot get over that.
I totally missed that street right there, man. Like I was hoping I was gonna clear the house, man. Like that would have been sick. Okay, I'm changing my mind about the Bugatti in this game, and like this car is pretty fast. You're like no lie.
Wow, man, I can't make it over. Like, I literally just physically can't. Unless
Oh
I
wow,
just
we gotta
go
jump
like
over an
this.
apartment complex. Yeah, catch some air. Oh shit.
That's
Oh, I just
insane.
landed on the apartment complex.
They make us perceive our minds as friggin'... Wow, so like, you would
I don't
never...
know if this is true or not, man, but I read somewhere that only like a few percentage of people can like dream in color.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, then I can
Most
dream...
people dream in black and white.
That's fucked, then I'm one of those few people because I can dream... There was one time
It's funny, man, like when I dream, yo, like I actually feel shit, I can smell shit, like I can taste
Me
shit, like
too.
it's weird, it's crap, yo, like...
Me fucking too. That's what's really messed... Yeah, I've had a dream, Kay,
I
like...
came up with this theory, man, I'm like, my thing was this, man, this might sound stupid, man, but like when you're asleep, how do you know you're not awake, and when you're awake, you're not asleep?
You could feel yourself? Like, what?
How do you know that you're not in a coma, but you're controlling yourself?
How do we know that we're not dreaming right now?
That's basically what I just said.
Like, it's true because there are two worlds, and apparently whenever we go to bed, apparently like our actual bodies will like leave. Apparently it's like this like legitly happens. It's like we actually leave our body, our conscious or whatnot leaves our body and has its own life, like has its separate life. And it's like literally while we're sleeping, it's living like we are now in this world. Well, like, you know, and like in another world, but like, you know, it's talking to people. It's, you know, it's living its own life. Like that's weird. So, like when it goes to sleep, we're awake. That's some messed up shit. That's some really messed up stuff. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to finish. Lame. That's what
Here's
he
something
said.
interesting, okay? They say that when you die, like you relive all your memories in like a 30-second time period
Yes.
from the moment you're born to the moment you die. Well,
Yeah.
how do you know that you're not living in that 30 seconds and your mind is going through all your memories right now?
Oh my god, man. Whew. Had to piss like a damn
That's actually really
racehorse at a
fucked
Kentucky
up.
Derby, man. I should have said like a retired Kentucky Derby racehorse with a glue truck on his ass.
Damn.
every time I like burp though, man, like my stomach hurts less, man. So like it's got to be like a gas bubble or something like that, man, like indigestion or something.
Is there anything else on alien abduction or like alien just whatever that you think that we know? Like apparently, okay, here's something, guys. Apparently, like, we actually have aliens right now, currently on our Earth, and apparently there are like I don't know. I heard that there was like 13 different species, 2 of them which are actually want to help us, and the rest want us dead. And apparently there were 2 species, those 2 species that were on Earth, and they just decided to like
Why
one
is
of
the
them
car like glitched into the picnic table?
one species had to leave because their planet was under attack, but one species stayed. And I don't know, apparently like they describe themselves as like they look like us, but there's just a little tiny there's like a little tiny feature about them that we would look at them as like we would look at a handicapped person. You know, like somebody that has just like a mental disorder or something like that. Like that's the way we would look like.
Yeah.
Or yeah, somebody born with like an extra finger or something, you know, like something like that. You know, like
Yeah.
it's really weird to.
I so want to rebuy
There's
this
one
car,
species
man.
that says that they have blonde hair and blue eyes and pale skin.
Oh my god, I'm an alien.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, and pale skin. That's actually what?
Oh shit. Oh crap.
Well, I don't have. Apparently, anybody with blue eyes is an actual like deformation.
What?
Yeah, it's a mutation. It's a mutation. Same with red hair. It's a mutation.
Yeah, everybody had brown eyes and brown hair, and you know, like light skin and stuff. Like that's the way that the world was, and like somewhere along the line that they can't explain. They can't explain, but you know, I'm guessing that they said it happened like Egyptian days or something like that, which is really kind of irrelevant because, like, you know, like a lot of crazy shit happened during those days. So like they're saying a mutation happened that then we all started getting blue eyes and stuff like that, and yeah, so we're like a mutation. That's actually kind of fucked up.
That was a total jump fail for whoever was in second right there.
I don't know. I think that was me because like I hit the rock and just bounced back.
I think that was think that was Razor.
Oh no!
Cause like I was behind him and then like I seen him try to like jump and he just like cased it, man, like right on this side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Damn, Tuka, man, you're good at this game. Other than that, you guys like some stupidly fast cars.
Like, have you ever heard the word Nephilim?
No, I actually have not.
Like, a Nephilim is supposed to be like a part god, like someone that's born of a god, and they were saying like these gods were coming down and procreating with human women and creating these Nephilim, which were giants. They were half god and they were giants.
Wow.
And now they were starting to find giant skeletons all over the world.
Yes, it's 36 feet tall.
Yeah, and you know, like if you think of it, like that could very well could be aliens coming down and
breeding,
crossbreeding through like cross.
As if we crash in the exact same place.
Right.
Are you serious, yo?
That's actually really fucked up. Like now that actually makes sense because I always wanted to try to find a story about that. Did you actually hear about that, Drifter? About a story about them finding huge skeletons? Like huge, like
yeah,
giant?
I've actually seen like videos on like YouTube about that, man.
That's fucked up,
Here's
though.
an interesting subject, man. Like I don't know, man. Like I mean, it's kind of like off the subject of aliens, but I thought it was pretty interesting. Apparently, mermaids exist.
Yeah, they do. I mean,
And
like, I don't know that.
I was watching this documentary on this jump, man. Like the government actually like tried to like take it from the people who like recorded it, but they were like in a like a deep submersible submarine, and like you see this guy, he has like one of those like digital cameras, man. Like and whatnot, and he's like filming it outside the sub, and you just see this thing swim up and smack the side of the glass and wave at him and swim off.
Wave, like, what's up, man? I'm a mermaid.
That's fucked.
That's actually awesome.
What?
Yeah, like when the government sees something like with mermaids, they always try to take it away. I seen like a.
It's like that for anything, though. Hey, like Jeff, I remember you were telling me that there was the pipes that went down into the deepest part of the ocean.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's like these.
Oh yeah, it comes from they run from the United States Naval Base, naval headquarters, and it goes off into the ocean, and then they just drop into an abyss, and it's not the deepest place on Earth, but it's one of the most deepest, and they don't know what's down there or what these power cables are doing, and they're not small power cables, they're like big enough to run a car through.
Dude, yeah, I heard something about that, man.
That's messed, though. Like, that's really messed.
That's awesome. Take an elevator down there. Hey, dude, if you see in the back of where my character is, it says Rob's Liquor.
What?
Yeah. If you see, like, in the
I
like, the
can't
red
see that. That's weird.
Like, you see the posters on the window?
What are you talking? No, I just see like the car like floating in the air, my character standing behind it. That's all I see.
DK's trying to mess with you, saying he's like hacking you and stuff like that. DK, please stop. We are going on YouTube. This is all for YouTube. Please stop. That's a warning. Please stop.
Wait, who? Wait, is this someone watching live right now?
Yes, this is somebody watching on the stream. This is somebody, yes. Please stop.
Yeah, he was like messaging me on Facebook, man. Said he was like an anonymous member. He was hacking my PS4.
Well, he's
like
not
I said,
anonymous
I was,
anymore. Please stop.
He was like, he's just joking. Oh crap! Oh crap!
I know,
oh crap,
but
oh
this
God, oh my
is
God,
I
oh my God,
don't
oh my
like
God.
interruptions and stuff for YouTube. It's just I already have enough problems that go with YouTube videos and starting them up and getting them to stream and stuff. I just don't want any more complications than I already have to. It's enough work.
Yeah, because he messaged me. He was like, laugh out loud, did not finish. I was like, yeah, that second race was crack, man. That's all stupid.
Damn, I really don't know what else to really think about the alien subject going on here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh crap, I landed on the wrong road. Oh, okay, good, got it.
Have you guys heard of the S4 facility?
S4 facility, no.
That's where they have apparently the alien that crashed at Roswell J-Rod is being held, or was being held. That's where they have backwards compatibility, or not backwards compatibility, backwards engineering.
Now what the hell's backwards engineering? Like
They're like taking alien technology and they're retrofitting it to our technology.
Oh yes, like planes and shit. Because I heard like the metal on the back of the like jets and shit. How it how like obviously they're flying and it does not melt. Oh. Well, apparently that is a substance, like a substance on the periodic table that is not found on the periodic table at all. It's a substance that's not from Earth. And like it's just, that's just really weird. And that's how jets get that material, so that way they can fly without the metal burning.
So how do they get it then?
There's your question. How? That's it. Is there aliens? That's the answer. Like
this race is like freaking insane.
I'm not even on the track anymore. I fell right off the friggin'.
Yeah, I had to reset,
hold
man.
triangle.
Yeah, that's what happened when the first time I tried to like hit that jump, man. I don't even know like what in the heck.
Oh my God, DK! Please stop. If you're gonna message, please message in the chat. Don't message on Facebook, please. Please.
I seen this video once, man, of like this like metal they had found and like in I guess like the crash at Roswell or some shit like that, man. It was like about the thickness of aluminum foil. But like if you balled it up, it would like but like if you balled it up, man, like it would automatically like go back flat and shit. Like, weird.
What? And yeah, it can hold an electrical current as well.
Damn.
Wow.
You can use electrical currents to manipulate the shape that the element is holding.
That was some bullshit there that fucking happened to me just now. That was some bullshit.
Suker, you're cheating, man. You passed.
Yes.
Not even fair! Not even fair! Not even fair!
What points did I get?
My name should be
so
freaking
not even
Pro
fair.
Racer.
That was legit, man. Like he walked him down on that last stretch right there.
No way did that happen.
Dude, you were out too, cause I had to like do a couple of turns and crap because I messed up. Like
I know, I actually had to friggin' reset, and it was just no. You caught me on the last. Damn.
Wow, that was pretty awesome. Post that on YouTube. Hashtag awesomeness.
Random thing I just learned. Okay, well, not just learned, just thought of. There is a galaxy that is not too far from us. I think it's only like 2 million or 2 billion or like 2 million light years away or something, and it's moving towards us. It's called the Andromeda Galaxy. Now this galaxy is like, okay, let's just say we're 75%. This galaxy is 100%. So we're like a little bit smaller than this galaxy. It's a little bit bigger than us. And this thing is moving towards us. And apparently what they said is it's gonna like intertwine with galaxy without like hitting any other planet or colliding with anything. So our galaxy is gonna be like really crazy huge. But apparently we got a distress signal from that galaxy saying help.
Yeah.
It's
we received the distress signal, and we don't know like what they needed help from, or that's all we got was help.
Yeah, but how do we know that it actually came from that galaxy though? Like, I mean, you receive a message saying help. You know, like how many like directions? Like, there's like infinite directions in space. How do we specifically know like it came from?
We can trace the radio waves back to its point of origin.
I guess, eh?
You know that freaking. You know that they put that satellite. I think it is a satellite, but it's like it's still traveling and it's like playing music. It's like a golden. I forgot what it's called, man. I'm not smart with this space stuff, but it's like it's traveling towards the other galaxy, and it's like it's playing a record of music right now. Like right now in space, it's playing music, and if it comes in contact with any living like thing, like it's playing music, so it could like be in contact. So.
Apparently, isn't it like the Beatles or something like that it's playing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think they actually sent like a tape that's in the like the Beatles or something like that. That's just
it's like a golden tape. It's like a golden record. Yeah, it's traveling right now out of our galaxy.
Like, that's weird. Why are we trying to like send music out and stuff like that? Like, I don't know. Like, that's
because that's the only way we can come in contact. Let's say if a living thing captures that satellite, keep going out and like follows it.
That's really
that's
like,
the
you
only
know.
way that they will know that we're trying to get in contact with them.
Well, we've used math as well. We've sent,
I crashed so horribly, man. Like after that fucking
very like complex mathematical equations into space, and the reason we did that is because the one language that's universal to no matter who you are is mathematics.
Oh wow, really? So that's why it's all numbers and decodes and like codes and shit like that.
Yeah, like if you don't speak English, and like if you speak English and I speak Spanish, we'll say that like you're gonna still recognize mathematics, right?
Yes.
Or if you're Russian and then one guy is like Portuguese, we'll say, you'll still recognize. They're assuming that that'll be the same concept for if you're human and alien.
I hope that's right. I mean, but like, didn't we get a signal back that was a whole bunch of numbers and we still can't decipher it? Or we were able... Okay, DK, please use the Twitch chat, please. We'll turn off Facebook, please. I can't stress that enough to people. Today is just not going well.
Did I miss a fucking checkpoint? God!
Yeah, like, I think we were able to decipher it, but...
Oh man, why can't I...
I can't get up on top of the
I can't get up either. I'm like not even coming anywhere close to getting up there.
You should totally
like,
go
right
like on
behind you. I can see
Alien
you
Hunt,
there.
like in Grand Theft Auto.
What?
Because in Grand Theft Auto, they have a lot of alien sort of type of like communications.
Yeah, me and you, man, are going at the same space.
I know where a
Yeah,
couple.
I cannot hit that fucking checkpoint, man. Like, I hit that joint like wide fucking open, man. Like,
Yeah,
I know where a couple UFOs are in this game. UFOs in this game.
I'm not going on an alien hunt in this game, I'm sorry.
If you wait until midnight, you go to the top of Mount Chiliad, there's a UFO. It's not very
A UFO
exciting.
that just spawns there, yeah.
Yeah, and it just sits there and then kind of goes away. It's cool, but...
It has to be like on a stormy night, though.
alright, I got it. Jesus Christ, man. Like, I had to back around the damn street and, like, come back.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get to it, I don't even know, like... I don't know where I'm going, man. I don't know how to get to it. I really
You
don't.
basically gotta have enough speed, man. When you hit that ramp, it'll actually jump you up onto that, like, platform.
There you go, you gotta go way
What? Okay, so like that was weird. That black ramp wasn't even there. It was like literally like not even there. It was just like a little tiny little piece. Okay. Any other little interesting facts that we should know about aliens? Yeah, guys. Stay on the alien subject here.
I'm not sure about aliens, but I know about space.
What do you know about space, Tuka? What's
Alright,
on your
so-
mind?
It's like, it's out of our galaxy, but they say, like if you go out of our galaxy, because there's like cameras up there, and there was absolutely nothing but complete darkness out of our galaxy, and then they put some type of like lens on the camera. It was like some type of weird lens on the camera, and then what that lens caught was different planets right in front of it, right in front of the camera.
Right in front of it?
Right, like right in front. It was like a different galaxy, but it was like you need a certain type of lens to see it.
It actually kind of makes sense because I, like, just the other day they were reading and they were actually trying to say that the Big Bang Theory is, like, just a theory now. And apparently that we shouldn't consider it to be, like, anything, really. We shouldn't, like, even think that there actually is. Apparently what they're saying is that because there's 13 universes, or 13 dimensions, we are in the third, so we're 3D. Hence, you know, we're 3D. There is an actual 2D universe that's like legit flatland. Like, there's actual living things out there that are paper thin that's flatland. Now, they're saying that our black holes lead to flatland, scientifically proven that it goes, you know, like it has an event horizon of 2D. And
why does this race
That-
finish seem so much similar to the other one, man, when we got stuck inside the airport?
it's the same people. But,
Jesus Christ.
it just
When you go through a
mind
fence, or
boggles
you
me.
have to reset that jump.
It just mind boggles me because, like, they said that, guys, please, I'm talking.
Yeah.
They said, that there was a fourth dimension out there that a sun blew up, right? And it led to our creation of our universe. and that whenever the star blew up, like our 3D universe is on like the event horizon, or like going inside of like this black hole and shit like that. It's really hard to explain because like, okay, picture this. There's a black hole in every dimension and everywhere. There's always something, you know, like there's just black holes. You can't prevent it. It's just there. And when a star blows up, it creates a black hole, you know, it sucks things like down the hole that like, you know, we really don't know. But they're saying that a 4-dimensional black hole has a 3rd dimension event horizon, and a 3rd dimension black hole has a 2-dimension event a 2-dimension event horizon. So that means that a 4th dimension black hole leads into the 3rd dimension, which is us. And it does make sense because like, how can an atom the size of like, literally the size of a grain of sand, one little grain of sand, can just explode into how big our whole entire universe is, billions and billions and billions of like light years away, and like creating galaxy, creating our world. Like our world has sand on it. And, you know, how can one little piece of sand create, you know, everything we friggin' know now? Like, that's just, to me, it sounds impossible. But whenever they come to think of that, then it's like, you know, oh shit, that there must be something else out there. But, you know, like Tuka was saying, that, you know, we might have to have a special lens to see what else is out there. Like,
because it's certain kind of light.
Yeah, certain kind of light.
There are certain lights. There are certain lights that the naked eye can't pick up, right?
Mm-hmm. That's true. And like, obviously, like, you know, we have a galaxy. You know, we have our solar system, then we have galaxies, and you zoom out, and apparently there's like, what they say is, you know, like after an explosion, that there's just nothing else out there, you know, like we're the only, you know, like we're an explosion. I believe if you zoom out even far, like there's like a big, huge, you know, pit of black out there, but there's something else, you know, there's another cluster of galaxies and like, you know, all that somewhere else, but it's probably, you know, like black holes just, you know, like exploding from the other dimension and shit, that's creating, you know, like other specks of dust that are, you know, something that's really fucking massive, and it creates what we think, you know. So that means that the 13th dimension math size is probably fucking huge if they're like stars and shit. Like that must, like, and aliens coming from that dimension too, like it makes sense. It really does. We are not alone.
And you know, there's too much for us not to be. It would be a waste of space if we were.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no way in hell we're the only living thing. And it would be cool to be, I guess abducted is such a harsh word to say, but it would be awesome to be visited by these people.
Yeah,
why
just
couldn't
so
they
you could know, you know?
Yeah. Why couldn't it be in like a better manner instead of being like, oh, you know, you've been contacted by a ghost? Why couldn't I meet somebody, you know, who kind of like looks like a person, but who's actually from a different galaxy, and sit down and actually have a talk with me, you know, being like, this is what this is. Would you like to see? Would you like to, you know, leave Earth for however many years? You know, like, let's just say half my life. If an alien came to me and is like, would you like to leave the Earth for 50 years to see what it's like, you know, in another dimension, or to see what it's like in another universe or something like that, and have the risk of never coming home? I'd be like, hell yeah. Like, I want to know what is out there. You know, at least I would know the answer.
And you know, two of the most frightening ideas are that we're alone in the universe and that we aren't.
That's true.
Either way, it's a frightening idea.
That is really true. But we are definitely not alone, and people need to accept that. People just need to accept that. Oh, there's no aliens out there? Like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, like people
Just
say,
think about
wherever
that.
there's water, there's living. And supposedly they just found water on another planet.
There's water on
Yeah,
many
they
planets.
found a whole they found whole oceans on Mars. They found
Uh-huh.
actually a planet. It's in another galaxy. It's actually in the galaxy I think that you were talking about. That's coming.
The Andromeda Galaxy.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the same galaxy as that one, and it's exactly the same as Earth.
I think
It's
they
got running
said.
water and everything.
I think that they had said in our own galaxy, in our own spiral galaxy, not even in another galaxy coming towards us.
That's right. Yeah.
Apparently, they found 100,000 exact Earth replicas in our own galaxy. So that's just, you know, in our own fucking spiral. Could you imagine how, you know, everywhere else? Like, holy shit, man. I don't know. I don't know. It just amazes me.
Some of the things that like goes on in our galaxy, like here's something that's interesting. We know more about space than we do our own planet.
Really?
Yeah. There's
That's fucked.
places on our own planet that we still haven't even seen. Like
That's
at
true.
the Mariana Trench, we've only been to the bottom 3 times, and we haven't really seen what's down there because the dust and the stuff is so fine at the bottom. The second we touch down, it kicks up all the dust, and you can't see anything.
That's fucked.
So we still don't know what's down there, but we've been in space.
That's a little messed up. What are like, here, you know, just on the topic of like aliens and, you know, weird stuff, like what do you think is like the most, you know, like weird thing on like Earth, you know, like I don't know how to explain it, you know, like the most like the Marianas Trench and shit, you know, like the most like fucked up things on Earth that are unexplained. There you go, the most unexplained shit. Do you guys know of any?
Do you ever hear of the I think it's called is it the bloop or something? I can't remember what it's called, but there was a sound, and it was like there was so many decibels or something like that in the sound that like no sound on Earth, there's nothing on Earth that can recreate the sound, and it was heard from like hundreds of miles apart, and it came from the ocean.
What? I didn't hear anything about that. Like,
God, wow, pick a car and it puts me back.
huh. Drifter, do you know of any unexplained stuff that's like out there? Oh,
Not. It's actually, wow. Really?
I went in the water.
I'm just like out of it right now, man.
Oh, now I fell between the shit. No, yeah, I can't remember exactly. Like, it's been a while since I've heard anything on it, but yeah, it was a sound, and they thought at first, oh, maybe it's a school of whales, but like, there's so much. Like, there would have had to been like thousands of whales at once for it to match the sound, and it was deeper than any whale call.
Damn.
that's weird. That means that.
Some people said it was a megalodon. Some people said it was Cthulhu.
Someone's just thinking about the Megalodon, baby.
I believe that there is a megalodon out there. It's just a big shark.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
a fucking
gigantic
huge-
shark, yeah.
It's just a huge shark.
Overgrown shark, that's
Massive shark.
It's like the precursor to the great white shark.
That was scary, man. I almost like ran into you.
Oh man, I'm hitting everything. Oh, did I miss something and have to go back?
Starting to get tired. Oh, nice. Got a little
Oh.
pop up there. Nice, Drifter.
Wow, I missed that jump so bad, man. Jesus Christ. What is wrong? Like, this race is like
And now they're like fucked up races. Oh!
fun to play though, man. But Jesus Christ. Oh my God, man! I cannot make that round to save
I don't know of any other unexplained stuff. I really don't.
There was also a light that was seen from hundreds of miles apart. You could actually see it in space.
A light.
It looked like lightning, but like you could see it from like hundreds of miles apart. People thought that it was a nuclear bomb going off.
What? Like, I don't get why people, like, I don't understand how people can see these lights and stuff, but yet we don't see anything. We don't see a flash, we don't see, you know, like, anything. Why? It's just weird. I mean, I just don't know.
And like for anyone that's like, oh, like I've never seen like a UFO, so they don't exist. In the United States alone, every year there's about 100,000 cases of confirmed UFO sightings, and that's just not counting the people that don't call in the sightings. In the United States alone.
That's actually fucked up. Like, apparently Canada has a lot of UFO sightings. A lot. Apparently Canada was also one of the first places to have a UFO sighting. Not where, like, you know, Roswell where it crashed, but apparently it was like one of the first places that they did have a sighting. Really weird.
Canada was also one of the first countries to have a political leader come out and say, yes, I believe in aliens.
Wow,
That
really?
I've seen UFOs. Yeah.
That dude is smart, man.
Apparently, like, the reason why John F. Kennedy was shot was because he requested alien documentation. Like, the actual, like, alien documentation of, like, all the answers and shit to, like, you know, like, all... He wanted the documents of, like, records of aliens being here and, like, the crashes and all that stuff. Like, he requested that and was supposed to receive it, I think, the day after the election or, like, the day after, like, whatever. And he got shot. And that was why.
Oh man, that would suck if I got shot like the day before.
Yeah, oh, you're going to get all these documents and shit. Like, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm still not making that.
That's just fuck.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, this car sucks.
I'm
so
not saying
freaking
like I was abducted or anything like that, but like I have a like a very distinct memory of I was in my pajamas and I was at school and I can't remember why I was at the school, but it was like a sleepover or something and we were getting ready to go on a field trip. But I was spending the night at the school.
That was
someone
a fail.
comes over. Someone comes over
like
to
this
me,
car is just too damn slow,
and that's
man.
the
Like,
only thing that I remember is someone coming over to me and speaking to me for a second. And a friend of mine that he doesn't want to have people know that he has this memory as well, but he has the exact same memory as I do. And I guess like I looked into it, and there's like a whole bunch of people that remember this happening to them as a child.
I don't remember that, though. Like, I don't remember somebody coming over to me and talking to me, because, like, I have bad memory. Like, I forget things really, really easily. So it's just, you know, like, to think back that long ago and someone coming over to me, I don't know. I can't really recall.
And like we would have been like in school, like grade school, and we were young children. And I guess there's a whole bunch of people that, as a child, has this memory. They have this memory, and like my buddy, I ran into him, and he ended up telling me about it. And we both have the exact same memory. It's the exact same thing.
Like, you guys were just at school and like...
Yeah, and we have the same memory. We're sleeping in like the gymnasium kind of part, and there's a bunch of kids, and we're all getting ready to go to bed, and someone comes over to us and says something to us, and then like we fall asleep. And it was a tall person. It's always a tall person.
That's fucked. Yeah, I don't remember
there's a whole
that.
bunch, there's a whole bunch of people that have the same memory. Because after he said that he had that memory too, you remember that happening? I looked up, I like did some research on it. I found that there's like a thing where a bunch of people have it.
Well, everybody. Yeah, what?
That was the end of the playlist?
Yep, that was it.
Yeah, and I
was
literally
all.
won every one of them.
We
Yeah,
would
man,
not.
Your cars are like super modded.
We would not have time to do another set of playlists. So I'm gonna cut the video here, guys, and I know it was a little rough on us to put together this video. So I appreciate all you guys in the stream and all you guys on YouTube for sticking it out this video and watching us through our hard times today and stuff like that. At least we had a good subject, but we're all a little loopy. Not you know, we're not baked or high or anything like that, but you know, like we're all just a little loopy from, you know, just the day and yesterday and stuff like that. So we're all just all like overtired, playing too much Warframe, you know, it's getting to our heads. So I thank you guys all for sticking it out here and watching us, and I hope that our conversation has inspired you to go look up some stuff and, you know, like really see the world for, you know, really what it truly is and how fucked up shit really is in this world, and you come to understand that, you know, we really aren't alone out there. And so I just thank you guys all. And every night, you know, I'll go live at 10 o'clock. I was just like 15 minutes late today, so I'll see you guys all again in tomorrow's video. Hopefully we're all better and stuff like that. So rock on, guys, and peace out.